Good morning. Today we are doing a nursing cover. This is a little wild. The baby will really see some excitement when it sees this. This fabric is by Art Gallery. And so it's got a little Gillily fabric from Riley Blake. It's got a little Adorned fabric that goes with my cute little flamingos. So what we're going to do, I'll show you everything that you're going to need, and I'm going to show you a few specifications on this. Of course, this is awesome when you put it over your head so you can see the baby nursing. And what else I put on it that I thought was kind of cool. Of course, in my day, they didn't have any of this. You just kind of let your child go up your dress and whatever you had to do it. So I put a pocket here so that you can put your binky or whatever you want to put in there, and you're all set so you don't lose it, car keys, whatever. Then I put on the opposite side, you can either use flannel or the terry cloth, and I put it so you can wipe the baby's mouth when the baby's breastfeeding. So you can go under and just wipe the baby's mouth like that. I thought that was kind of a cool idea because they always spit up, they always get junk all over. You all got to blow their nose or do something. And when you're burping them, you can just go like that and pat them, and you've got it in this hand. I just thought that was a nice little extra thing to do. Obviously, I haven't done this in about Andy's 31 years, but Lindsay's had babies and all that stuff, and I just think it's a really cool thing to do. So let me get you started with what you will need, and then we will finish it next week. So a lot of this stuff is a little odd. Please comment so you get your name in a drawing. We're giving away 2 friction pens. And then we have D-rings here, so you can like make it as long or as short as you would like. And then it's got that boning stuff in it. And then I put my bling on it. I put the half and half, the mini points and the scallops. And then I put a little bias tape just to add a little interest. Okay, so let me show you what you'll need. For the main part of the nursing cover, you will need a piece of fabric 27 inches long by 37 inches wide. So you'll need 3/4 of a yard of the main fabric. And then you'll have a facing piece, which is 1 1/4 inches by 37. Okay, for the coordinating fabric, I didn't know which one I wanted. So of course, I did 2 different things. This is going to be for the straps and the pocket. So you'll need a 1/3 yard for the straps and the pocket. So for the straps, you're going to need 3.5 inch strip cut. The pocket will be 8 by 8. I just did both because I didn't know. Then for the little terry cloth, wipe your little mouthy thingy, you'll need an 8.5 inch terry cloth or flannel. Make sure you wash it prior to cutting it. It's going to shrink a whole lot. You may start out with an 8 by 8. When you cut it, it'll end up being much smaller. So I wash it first, then I cut it. Both flannel and the terry cloth. Then this stuff I just got at Joann's. I looked for the featherweight. You can get it in black, you can get it in white, you can get it covered, whichever you prefer. I just got it like this and it works just fine. And I looked for the featherweight or lighter weight. You don't want it so stiff that, you know, it's not pliable. And all you need is 12 inches of it. If there's a sale on it, if you're going to make several of these, get quite a bit of it. To add on the bling of the rulers, I'm just going to do the half and half. You need 2 different coordinating fabrics. So you'll need 2 4-inch strips of 2 different colors. So that's 8 inches of 2 different colors. Then of course I'm going to do a little bias tape. That's a 1/2 inch tape maker. So you'll need 1 inch of 2 different colors. And then I use the 1/2 inch bias tape maker. Then you need 1.5 inch D-rings. 2 of them for 1. Of course, your friction pen. You need pins. You need your half and half or whatever of my products you want to use. And of course the pushers. I didn't do it with my serger on this one. It's extremely simplistic to make, and I think it looks pretty darn cute. And I don't know, lots of bright colors for a baby. Babies love bright colors, and you can make several of them. You can have one. Of course, babies are going to get things really messy, so you might want several of them because they can be pretty piggy and messy. I think boys are messier than girls. I don't know. That was my take. Lindsay could keep things so clean, and then Andy came along, and oh my gosh, he got messes all over. And I think, and also little girls smell a whole lot nicer than little boys too. I don't know why that is. People argue with me, but that was the way my situation was. And that's about it, all you need. And I will show you next week how to do it, and it's very fun, it's very simple. And I'm going to give away 2 friction pens, and we will show you how to do it next week. Okay, for the first friction pen, the winner is Jody Mason. Please send me Lindsay your information. And the second one is Sheila Miller. You'll get a friction pen too. Thank you for watching, and God bless, and we'll see you next week when we put all this together.